Music, so I might have to move this. But we couldn't put it over. I was gonna put a shelf right there, but no, this looks the best. Switch to active speaker. There we go. Why is it so small? If you swipe it over, you'll get this. Oh. No, you just make that bigger. Just tap it.
Always see the dangers first.
But I already know because of the speaker. Or I'll move the speaker. That'll probably be a little better, right? I know, that was really magical. Hey guys, can you hear?
What? Music? Oh,
No.
She's talking to the people in TV land.
Yes. So there's people still going on the side.
Yeah, most people are still doing that. I think until we are legally allowed to be here, then we're.
Oh, I love being a little bit of a renegade.
Me too.
This is working for me.
So that's cool that you got so much.
Hi guys.
Hey.
So welcome back.
I started hugging again.
We were hugging too. We're not huggers. We don't hug.
I was like, let's totally hugging.
You started hugging.
Only huggers. You know what I mean? Like
if the person
is a hugger,
Yeah,
you'll
you'll
hug them back. But if not, I'm still like.
I'm not, I don't know.
Yeah, I went to.
Really?
But now I will.
No, because I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a hugger.
Blessings of love.
How are you?
Gratitude is the attitude.
All right, can you guys hear over the music is what I need to know. Anybody out there? I'm gonna unmute y'all. Actually, I can't, I have no idea how to use this iPad. You know what? I'm gonna get my computer out. I'm gonna go easy. I am gonna go gentle.
Yes, Chuck, you can hear you.
I kicked my own butt a couple times when I was teaching.
What'd you say?
And you do a lot. Wow.
I said we can hear you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna ask that you guys, I might switch it to my computer because I know how to use that for now. We're gonna have to work out the music and my voice. So if at any time the music is too loud, then I need someone to chat and say like, we cannot hear you, move the speaker, something like that.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you guys, thank you, thank you.
He said once.
All right, I like that better. I'm getting out of this one. Hi. My voice is so loud, high pitch, leave meeting.
Hey, Jackie, you're muted.
Thanks. Oh, did Annie just sign up? Oh my gosh, I gotta send her the link. Hold on a minute. All right, you guys, we are gonna start in child's pose. If you wanna get there, I'll probably start in about 2 minutes. I'm just gonna do a little bit of admin and make sure everyone's here. We got Milt, Melissa, Kevin, Gail, Jackie, Jody, Chris. Becky's not here yet. Becky just walked in. I'm so happy you're here. And then Betsy just signed up. I'm going easy on us because we've got heat, we got the whole, you know. Okay, guys, I'm just sending the link one more time and then I will get started. So, okay. All right, guys, I think we'll get started. So I'm not really practicing. So I'm gonna just try to teach like I normally teach when we're in the studio, and I'm not practicing, but you have all of these lovely people to kind of look if you are confused or I suck at cueing or something and you can't see. There they are. I mean, I'll be kind of right here, but I'm not gonna be doing much. So, all right, so we'll start in child's pose. Is there any requests from anybody here or anybody in there? Go easy. Happens. Well, we're going easy. Abs, okay. Right. Going easy with going hard. All right, so child's pose. All right, so just start to check in. Just start to check in. Notice how you feel physically. The shoulders, the jaw, the hips. Notice where the energy body is. Monday morning. For some of us, every day is Monday morning right now. And for some, it's an actual Monday morning. Notice where your mind is. And let's start to connect with the breath. Let's exhale all the air out. Take a slow inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Continue, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Three more here, inhale. Exhale. For 2, inhale. Exhale. One more breath here in the center, inhale. And exhale. If you're going to start the playlist, you can start it now. On the next inhale, let's walk our hands over to the right. Take the right arm, wrap it behind the body, and just ground through your left side. Take 2 big belly breaths here. Inhale, inflate the belly. Exhale, contract the belly. Get all that stale air out, all that stagnant energy. Move it around. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let the right arm join the left. Come through the center around to the other side. And same thing there. Left arm wraps behind. 2 big belly breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through the center, slither forward for your puppy pose. Drop the chest down. Maybe the chin or the forehead comes towards the mat. 2 breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, come into tabletop position. And I want you just to get organic here. Just do some hip circles. Take a direction. Go ahead and reverse that. Find yourself in tabletop, shoulders stacked on the wrist, hips on the knees. Protraction of the shoulders, so press the mat away, rounding out through the upper body. Gazes forward and down. Just pause here for a minute. Feel the foundation in the hands. And then inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly down. Take the Dristi to gaze up. Exhale, press the mat away, round the spine, tuck the chin. One more. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly. Stay strong in the arms. Exhale, cat pose. Back to tabletop. Left arm, right leg, extend opposite direction. Rotate the foot, the hand, and reverse. Just reach behind, grab the foot if you can, kick the foot and the hand into one another. If that's unavailable, just bend the leg and reach the arm back. Inhale, lift and kick. Exhale, stay with it. And then inhale, extend long again. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Tabletop, other side, right arm this time, left leg. Rotate the hand and the foot. Reverse. Reach behind. If you can, connect with the foot. If not, just reach behind. Breathe. Deep inhale. Kick, kick, kick. Exhale, stay. Inhale, extend back. Tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, pause. Curl the toes, hover the knees. 2 breaths. Strong arms, protraction of the shoulder blades. That means separation of the shoulder blades. Breathe, tuck your chin, look back at the feet. One more breath. Downward facing dog, hips high, heels low. Walk the dog. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Remember, that's your foundation. Arms are strong and straight, hips are high, heels are low. Do what feels good here. Move it around. And then inhale, come up high on the toes. As you exhale, drop the heels over to the right. Nice side body stretch in the left. And then inhale again, high on the tippy toes. Bend the knees as if you're hovering your child's pose. And then inhale, straighten the legs, lift the hips, drop the heels over to the other side. Inhale, back through center, high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees again, hover your child's pose. Downward facing dog. Take the left leg up. Bend it, yawn it open. The foot drops, the knee lifts. Circle the knee out. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Reverse. And then inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Mimic that cat-like spine. Inhale, lift the leg high. Downward facing dog. And inhale the other leg up. Point your flex, bend the leg. The foot drops, the knee lifts, circle it out. Reverse. And then inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose, round, tuck. Inhale, long. Downward facing dog. All right, right on into it. Ripple forward, high plank pose. If you need your knees, tap them down. Shoulders are stacked on the wrists. Now, if the knees are up, I want you to come onto the balls of the feet. So not the tip toes, but the balls of the feet, and press through the heels. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Press the mat away. Bring that navel back and in. Knit the ribs in. A strong, strong plank. One more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high, heels low. Nice. Look between the hands and just tiptoe the feet to meet the hands, coming into your forward fold. Grab opposite elbows when you get there. Ragdoll position. Bend the legs as much as you need. Rotate the neck, shake the head, yes and no. If you want, just sway left and right. Or find stillness, either one. Interlace the hands behind the back. Relax your head here. Nice long neck. Shift it down. One more breath. Let's bend the left knee, drop the left shoulder, and look up and under the right. And then switch it out. Bend the right knee, drop the right shoulder, look up and under. Back to the center, release the hand. Roll up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Continue the hands up overhead. Exhale, draw it through to heart center. Just take a moment to set your intention. Repeat it 3 times. All right, flutter the eyes open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Left hand under the chest, right hand comes high. Twist through the spine. Bend that left knee. Switch it out. Right hand down, left hand up. Both hands down. Walk it back, downward facing dog. Right leg comes high. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, tap that right tricep. Inhale high. Again, knee to nose, bring it in. Shift forward, tap the opposite tricep. Inhale high. Bring it all the way through. Dragon pose. Foot comes to the outer edge of that hand. Yeah, let me listen to the words of this song. It says, she's calling her soul to return. It's really cool.
I love this
Whole playlist.
It really is great.
Oh, check it out. All right, dragon pose, lizard if you'd like. You can drop the elbows down. You can fly your dragon. You got 3 breaths here. So do what feels good to you. Do what you need. Tap in. Breathing. One more here. Bring both hands back to the mat. Heel toe the foot in for a low lunge. You can keep the hands framing the front foot, or if you want more, lift the arms up overhead, start to expand through the front of the body. Or hands can be at hip, or they can stay down here. Depends on what you want to work. Pull that front hip back just slightly. Neutralize that pelvic area. Draw the ribs in, shoulders down, away from the ears. One more breath. As you exhale, maybe take it back. Give a nice stretch to that back hip flexor. And exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Straighten that front leg for half monkey. Folding over that front leg as you flex that foot. Forehead or chin towards your shin. 3 breaths. One more breath here. Inhale, rebend that front leg. Back foot meets the front. Fold forward at the top of the mat. Inhale your flat back. Bend the legs if you need to, guys. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Nice straight spine. Exhale, fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll out nice and slow. When the head arrives, continue the arms up. Look up. Exhale again, heart center. Inhale, the arms come up. Jai breath, guys. Exhale, fold forward. The breath is the movement. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Plant the hands, walk it back, downward facing dog. You can always skip these knee to nose and just stay in down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, tap that left tricep. Inhale high. Knee to nose. Shift forward, tap the opposite tricep. Nice, guys. Inhale up. Bring it through for dragon pose. Other side. So whatever you did on the right, do here. Breathe. Especially when we start to hold the poses, utilize the breath to create the space in the movement. 2 more. One more. Go ahead and bring the hands back to the mat. You'll toe the foot in for your low lunge. I call my soul. So hands can stay on the floor or again, bring them up. Notice when you bring the arms up, it focuses a lot on that back hip flex. So pull the front hip back, neutralize the pelvic area so we're not straining. Soft shoulders, soft gaze, maybe stick the tongue out, release the jaw. 1 more breath. Bring the hands back towards the mat, frame the foot, straighten the front leg for half monkey. Chin or shin reaching down towards that leg. Flex the foot. 3. Return home. 1 more breath. This time, inhale, we're going to rebend the front leg, but step it back for high plank pose. So again, you can always modify this, especially if you haven't practiced yoga in a long time. Take the knees down. Find your breath. If the breath is kind of your barometer, it's your measure. If you can't breathe, back out of the practice. 1 more breath. As you exhale, tap the knees down, shift forward, chest, chin, lower down. And then inhale, cobra pose or up dog. And And exhale, downward facing dog, curling over the toes or going through that tabletop position. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose. One more deep inhale, press the mat away, and then as you exhale, shift forward, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Good. Inhale, shift forward, cobra or up dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step or hop the feet to meet the hands coming into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise this time. Flat back, come on, nice big breath, maybe take it back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Step or hop it back, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sun salutation. Take a breath here, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop or float. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come on up. Nice big breath, take it back if that feels nice. And then exhale, heart center. 3 more. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step or hop it back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog or even tabletop. Inhale, let's look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, float, sit. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, nice big breath. Nice breath, guys. Exhale, heart center. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step or hop it back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, nice big breath. We got 1 more. Exhale, draw it in, heart center. Maybe close the eyes for this one. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Inhale, flat or up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just pause here, stay here. Take a breath in through the nose. Out of the mouth, let it go. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Low lunge or crescent lunge. You can choose. So low lunge, you're just going to keep the hands framing the front. Crescent lunge, rise the arms up. Maybe the hands are at hips too. Pull that front hip back, the back hip shoots forward, tailbone down, hip points up. So just neutralize that pelvic area. Arms can be up if you'd like, shoulders down away from the ears. So cactus the arm out to the side. And then inhale, you want to lift from the back toes or the back knee and reach back. Nice. And then inhale, reach the arms back up overhead. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat. Left hand's going to stay, right hand will revolve, twist. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Root through the big toe of the front foot. And then switch. The hand that's in the air, bring it to the outside of the foot. Take the left arm up. To the side, body stretch to the left. A little funky. Nice. Both hands will come back down to the mat. High plank pose. 3 breaths here. Stillness. Tap the knees if you can. Pressing the mat away. Protraction of the shoulder blades. Fingers are spread wide. Press that index finger down. 1 more breath here. The right hand comes into the center for your side plank. You can drop the bottom knee. You can lift the top leg. You choose. If you don't have the bottom knee down, squeeze the inner thighs together. Good. Lift the hips up. Hand that's in the air, reach it forward. 1 more breath. Deep inhale. And then exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Take a breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale the other leg up, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through low lunge or crescent lunge. You choose. again, arms can be up, they can be at your hip, they can be on the mat. Neutralize the pelvic area. So tailbone down, hip points up. Pull the front hip back, the back hip forward. Let's cactus the arms out to the side. So come high on the back toes. You can feel the body lift, and then from there extend back. So we're not crunching the lower spine. Beautiful. One more breath. And then reach the arms back, frame the foot. Both hands come down. Right hand's gonna stay, left hand comes up, revolve your crescent. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Keep pressing through the big toe of the front foot. And then switch it out. The hand that's in the air comes down outside of the foot, the right arm comes up. Boom, boom. Both hands come down, high plank pose, 3 breaths. Remember, you can always tap your knees down. What intensity level do you want for your class? Inside creases of the elbows spiral forward, almost like you're opening a jar with the hands. One more breath. Left hand center side plank, other side. Again, drop the bottom knee, lift the top leg, or do anything between. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift the hips up. Hand that's in the air, bring it forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Take a breath in through the nose. Out of the mouth, let it go. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, nice big breath, take it back. And then exhale, heart center. Inhale, chair pose, sit down. So you know the deal, we don't want to stick booty out, right? Tailbone comes down, hip points come up. Neutralize this pelvic area, sit back in the heels. If arms up are too much, take them to your waist or to your heart. Okay. Sit down a little bit lower, breathe. Mula bandha, engage it. Your Kegel muscles or your back muscles. 2 more breaths, smile. And 1 more breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step or hop it back, high to low plank. Or skip it and go right to down dog, guys. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We will flow now. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, tap the right tricep. Just tap it for a moment. Inhale, back high. Exhale, let's bring it through again for crescent lunge. Adding on. Back knee can be down if needed. Hit the ribs in, so draw the navel back. Good, soft shoulders. Perfect. Water wheel those arms. So left arm forward, right arm back. Twisting through the upper spine. Pull that front hip back. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Drop the back hand towards the back leg. Stretch. Inhale back through center, both arms come up. Exhale, open warrior 2. Take a look at your front foot. 12 o'clock and the knee is stacked on the ankle. Try not to shift forward, but keep the shoulders stacked on top of the hips. The back leg is strong and straight, moving through the pinky side blade of that foot. Reverse the warrior, back hand, back leg. Side angle. Forearm comes to the thigh or the hand comes to the mat. You have 3 breaths here. So use the hand as leverage. Press the knee out as you push the hips forward. Feel the inside muscles of the legs start to work. The hand that's in the air, bring it forward. The palm faces down. You have 1 more breath. Deep inhale. Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, back hand, back leg. And now straighten that front leg and keep reaching back, back, back. Triangle pose, hinge forward, both legs stay straight. Try to stack the shoulders and the hips. We have a tendency to lean forward. It's not about touching the floor. It's more about using your body, your leg as props. Snap the hand that's in the air. Fist open, fist open, fist open. Good. So rooting through the back leg just as much as you're pressing through the big toe of the front foot. 1 more breath. And then exhale, bend that front leg for side angle. This time if you'd like, take a bind. that's too deep for you this morning, don't take it. Stay where you are in your side angle. 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. 1 more deep inhale. You have the bind, release. Warrior 2. 1 breath. 1 more inhale. Then as you exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Take a flow or go right to down dog. High to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's tap our knees down to the mat for camel pose. Hands are going to come to the small of the back, or they're going to reach for the heels. But if they're coming to the small of the back, let's not let the elbows display out. Hug them together. Press the hips forward, lift the heart up. Breathe. Squeeze the glutes. Engage the belly. 2 more breaths. And not to let the head fall all the way back. Keep it engaged. 1 more breath. And then sit down for saddle pose. Let the butt meet the heels. Neutralize that pelvic area so we're not arching, right? And then inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, twist to the right. I went the other way. Hearing them, but. All right, inhale back through center. Twist to the other side, your other leg. 2 more like that. Inhale, center. Exhale, soft twist. 1 more, inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Perfect. Inhale back through center. Hands through heart center. Bring them out in front. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, tap that left tricep. Inhale high. Exhale, bring it through, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. So again, feel the pose. Neutralize the hips, tailbone down, hip points up, knee is stacked on the ankle. Water wheel those arms, right arm forward, left arm back. Try to straighten that back leg as much as you can. Lunge a little deeper in your front leg. Exalt the warrior, back hand towards the back leg, reaching up, stretching. Both hands come forward, crescent lunge. And then open up, warrior 2. Take a breath. So check the alignment of the front leg. Knee is stacked on the ankle. Press it out as you push the hips forward. Reverse the warrior, back hand, back leg. Side angle. Forearm comes to the thigh or the hand comes down to the mat. Use it as leverage. So you're pressing the knee out as you push the hips forward. Okay. 1 more breath. Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Then as you exhale, straighten that front leg, keep reaching back, back, back. 1 more deep inhale here. And then exhale, triangle pose. Hinge forward and let that front hand just fall wherever it does. So with triangle, we tend to lean on the pinky side of that front foot. Press through the big toe. Ground through the back heel. Snap the hand that's in the air. Make a fist, open, fist, open, fist, open. 1 more, perfect. 1 more breath, inhale, lengthen. Now as you exhale, rebend that front leg for side angle. This time take your bind if you want. It's 3 breaths. Breathe, that's all that matters in your yoga practice. Are we breathing? Are we moving the energy with the breath? Nice, relax your shoulders, your jaw. We've got 1 more. If you have the bind, release, warrior 2 with control, with purpose. And then 1 more inhale, we lengthen. As you exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat and take your flow high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. If you want to go a little deeper, take dolphin pose. Drop the elbows down. Bow, bow, bow. So dolphin, the elbows display out, right? We want to hug them in. We want to try to make some parallel lines. If it's too hard, then we can bring your hands together, but eventually we want to get here. Okay? Walk the feet a little closer. It's just 2 more breaths. Draw the navel in, take the drishti back towards the legs. Nice, 1 more breath. We'll all tap our knees down for camel. Round 2, Ustrasana. small in the back. Maybe even come up onto the toes. You choose. Inhale, press the hips forward as you exhale. Nice and long in the spine. You don't want to compress the lower back. You don't want to compress on that. One more breath. Slowly come out and sit back down for the saddle pose. This time, take the left fingers underneath the left shin, the right arm high, and take a neck stretch. Just take the right hand towards that left ear. If that's too much, release the left fingers. 2 breaths. Stay nice and long and tall through the spine. One more breath. Just drop that chin slightly down so you feel the stretch in the back of the neck. 2 breaths. Keep drawing the ribs in. 1 more. Go ahead and release gently. Come right end into the other side. The right fingers under the right shin, left hand high. Reach for that opposite ear. Stretch. Couple breaths here. Relax your jaw. You can stick your tongue out. Release any tension in the face. Drop that chin down. Stretching through the back of the neck. And go ahead and release. Just give our head a little circle in one direction. Then reverse it. Go ahead and shake the hands out. We'll bring them out in front. Downward facing dog. Ripple forward, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're using the core to move the body. Again, inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose, and hold it. That's time 5 breaths. So if you already know that's too intense, we're going to take the knees down to the mat. Try to stay in the practice. Just adjust the intensity. Breathe. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, lower down, all the way onto your bellies. Keep the feet together like think cobra tail, right? Interlace the hands behind the back. Start to straighten the arms and allow that motion to lift the chest. Squeeze the glutes slightly. Try to press the feet into the mat. Nice. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. And exhale, release down. Either ear to the mat. Release the hands if you'd like. And just take a breath. All right, we're going to do those 2 more times. Now you can do the same exact thing or add the intensity. So the next step would be interlace the hands behind the back. This time lift the legs. Still think of a cobra tail though. You want the legs together. Lift the legs, lift the chest, 2 breaths. Inhale, lift. Bring that navel back towards the spine, protecting the lower back. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, other ear to the mat. Take a breath. All right, 3rd and final one. If you want, you can reach behind for the feet this time. Or do what you just did. Your practice, your choice. Inhale, come on. Get out up. Let's hug the knees together. You see the desire for the knees to lay out. Keep them back together. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift. The exhale, you surrender in it. Right? 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. If you want, reach for the feet. Let's bring our hands underneath our shoulders and just press back to child's pose. 2 breaths. Back to the breath, back to that intention. One more breath. Bring the arms out in front if they're not already. Slither forward for puppy pose, round 2. Maybe you already feel that shift. About 40 minutes in. 4 breaths. Breathing. If your mind is someplace else, redirect it to the breath. Remember, this is the practice. The practice of yoga is to slow the fluctuations of the mind or to settle into the present moment. 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, inhale into tabletop position. So coming onto the hands, shoulders stack out the wrists, hips on the knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly and look up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck. Back to your neutral spine of tabletop, left arm, right leg, extend long. This time, airplane it out, bring it out to the side. Try not to let this left shoulder collapse like mine is, right? Lift it up, breathe, lift that leg up a little higher, yeah. Inhale, back through center. Knee to elbow, bring it in. Inhale long, one more time. Airplane pose. Back through center. Knee to elbow. Inhale long, reach behind, grab the foot. That's again unavailable, then you're here. You bend the leg and reach behind. If you have the foot, kick the two into one another, look up and over that left shoulder. One more breath, inhale, kick and lift. And inhale, extend long. Exhale, tabletop. Take the right arm high, so reach it up, up, up. And then weave it under. Shoulder stretch. 3 breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. Nice job, guys. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can come right on into the other side. Take the right arm long. The left leg behind. Here we are. Woo-hoo. All right, airplane it out to the side. So again, be careful of the shoulder dropping. Lift it up. It's an intercostal muscle. And then bring it back through center. Knee to elbow, bring it in. Inhale long. Airplane it out. Back through center. Knee to elbow. Nice. Inhale long. Reach behind, grab the foot. Kick the two into one another. It's opposition. It helps get into the pose a little deeper. 2 more breaths. Inhale, kick and lift. Exhale, you settle. 1 more. Inhale, kick and lift. And then exhale, go long. Release the hand and the knee. Take the left arm up high. And then weave it under. Shoulder stretch over the side. More breaths. One more breath. Bring it back out, tabletop position. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Pause. Second time around here, too. Curl the toes, hover the knees. Just 2 breaths. You guys can do it. All upper body. Strong upper body. Strong glutes. 1 more. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, inhale that right leg high. Walk the hands back to meet the foot. Kind of a harder way to get into standing split, but it helps you feel when the hip is stacked. You feel like you're leaning forward, you are. You want to be able to balance on this leg, so the hip is stacked right on the ankle. If you want, you can grab the ankle, adding more of a challenge. Breathe. Make sure you're gazing somewhere. The drishti is so important in balance. 1 more. So if you're grabbing the ankle, just release the hands to the mat. If you have a block or if you're at home, you can grab your animal, put it underneath the left hand and just open up. Half move. Good. So you're stacking and opening towards the right. If you feel like you're falling behind, that leg might be too far back. So try to get the heel right in line with the hip. Good. If you want to bind. There's 2 more breaths. You've got this, guys. If you fall out, there's plenty of time to get back up, right? Building trust in ourselves. Last breath. Release the bind if you have it. Revolve your half move. So just come back through your standing split. Keep the right hand down. Switch the animal into the other side. Take a left arm. So you're twisting through the cervical spine. Draw that navel in. You've got this, guys. 1 more breath. Nice, guys. Both hands come back down. Walk it out. 3-legged down dog so the right leg comes high. Let's bend the leg. The foot drops, the knee lifts. Those of you that want to flip your dog, flip it here. maybe even taking the full wheel position. 3 breaths. You're rooting to rise wherever you are. Nice, guys. 2 more. Strong breath. 1 more. Bring it back to 3-legged down dog. The right leg comes up. You guys got this. Exhale, bring it through crescent lunge. But then we're gonna fly right into warrior 3, so shift forward. So you might notice balance is the first thing to go, but it's also the first thing to come back. So be patient, keep practicing. Press through the big toe of that standing foot. Level off the hips, slight up dog chest. 1 more breath. Vinyasa tree pose. We're here for a while. Those of you that want more intensity, take your arm balance. If you fall, plenty of time to come back up. We've got 5 breaths. Fly your branches. Remember, we bend so we don't break. Through that big toe, draw the belly in. Stay nice and long through the spine. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Chair pose, sit down. Then, if you want to pulse, you can, but neutralize that pelvic area. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall, Tadasana. Close the eyes. Focus on that third eye. Feel that heart beating. Take a breath. Smile. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Step or hop, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Just a little added bonus if you want. Low plank, high plank, down dog. One breath. All right, we got another leg. Inhale the left leg high. Let's slowly walk the hands back till you feel supported. That means the hip will be fully stacked and you're not leaning forward. Those of you that want more, you're gonna add your balance, right? Grab the ankle with the hand or hands up. You choose. If you fall, you pick yourself right back up. This is building our trust, our personal power, our belief in ourselves. 1 more breath. Go ahead and release the hands back towards the mat. Grab that proper animal underneath the right hand. Open up, half move. So again, if you feel like you're falling back, look, my foot is way behind my butt. Cock it forward a little bit. Open up. Take a bind if you'd like. One more breath. Nice, Melissa. Perfect adjustment. If you have the bind, release. Transition to revolve, half moon. Both hands will come down. This time the left hand's gonna stay. The right hand starts to revolve open. You're twisting through the upper spine. Draw the navel in. Good. 1 more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, both hands come down. Walk it out so you're in a 3-legged down dog. Left leg is high. And then bend it. Drop the foot, lift the knees, stay there. Try to tap your neighbor or your virtual neighbor. Or flip your dog. Well, we got the best of both worlds right now. We got the energy of the room, and then you also got the practice at home where you can try things that you would normally try with people. So bring it back, 3-legged down dog, left leg comes high, and then you're gonna bring it through for crescent lunge, but it's just a transitional pose. You're shifting right on into warrior 3. Good. So it's all about the big toe of that standing foot. You can feel the ankle wobbling, right? Those muscles get weak if you don't use them. Right? Whatever you feed, whatever you pay attention to grows. Whatever you don't, dies. Same thing with your practice. Nice, guys. 1 more breath. And then as you exhale, start to move into tree pose. Again, remember, we're learning to bend so we don't break. Press through the big toe of that standing foot. Stay nice and long and tall through the spine. You have 4 more breaths. Notice what's going on in the jaw. Notice what's going on in the mind. Bring it back to here, the practice. Slowing all the other noise, all the other shit. Let it go. Be here. Nice, guys. 1 more breath. As you exhale, sit down in your chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, neutralize that pelvic area, roll the shoulders down, draw the ribs in, weights in the heels. Let's pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center, twist to your right. Notice where the butt goes and the knees go. Try to keep them in line. Drop your butt down a little more. It makes it easier to stay in that alignment. Nice. 1 more breath. Try to bring those hands back to heart center. Awesome. Inhale through center. And then exhale, twist to the other side. So as we're twisting, we're trying to move those hands back to your heart, right? Drop the butt down a little more. Yeah, 1 more breath. Exhale, fold forward. Go ahead and take gorilla. Let's step on the hands. Bend the legs here, right? Hamstrings shouldn't prevent us from this. Our legs can be as bent as we need. Our arms can be bent. And then shift the weight into the toes so you're like massaging your hands to your wrist. Relax your head, remove the wrinkles from the back of the neck, and take 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Go ahead and release the hands. Heel toe the feet out, come into yogi squat. Awesome. So you can keep the hands so they're supporting you in front, but eventually we want to start to sit back into the heels. We want to press the knees out. We want to get nice and long on the side. Chin is parallel to the mat. Close the eyes. It's 5 breaths. Notice what comes up in the mind. Remember, yoga is to be here. Let's slow all the other noise and distractions and focus on being here. Whether it's comfortable, uncomfortable, hard, easy, get rid of the labeling and just be here. We can do hard things. We are doing hard things right now in life. We can do this. 1 more breath. All right, so we're going to bring our hands behind us and just start to walk back for a reverse tabletop. Those of you that want reverse plank, come into it. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Start to lift up. Keep the head in line with the neck. Let's not let it fall back. Come on. Good. 3 breaths. Opening up through the chest and the shoulders. This might be really intense on some people, so just bend the body a little bit. 1 more breath. And then tap that butt down for both poses. I'm going to modify my boat. I'm going to take my hands behind me. You can do that too. You also can tap the feet down to the mat. So low boat, high boat, low boat. It's just 5. High boat, 3 more. Low boat, high boat. Smile. 2 more. Low boat, high boat. 1 more low boat. You're going to hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a great big hug before we move into our happy behavior. Reaching for the feet or reaching for the back of the knees is just as sufficient. Tuck your chin, press the back of the head into the mat so the entire spine is connected and printed on the head. Draw the navel in. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Last breath here. Release the feet down, hip distance parallel apart. No thought, just move. Bridge or wheel, it's just one. Your bridge or your back bend. You choose, but choose now. Don't hesitate, get moving. Especially you guys at home. Get up, get up, get up. 3 breaths. Nobody's watching but you. You are the most important person in your life. Show up for yourself. not others, for you. 2 more. Inhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Yes, exhale, bring it down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Okay, good tight. And then let's drop our knees all the way over to the right. If you want to eagle the legs, feel free to do that. It's a little deeper twist. And then you can also work the neck here. So just look opposite direction of the knees and you're getting a neck stretch. 3 breaths. Inhale, you're inflating the belly. Exhale, contract, let it all go. Get anything that's stuck out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Come through your center. Move on to the other side. 3 breaths. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. In the dumb mind. Tense loose. Last breath. And then slowly release back into the center. Let's lift our legs up. Option for waterfall or shoulder stand, the queen of poses. So for waterfall, just make sure the feet are stacked on the hips. They tend to lean forward, which makes it a little bit easier. Try to get them directly stacked so we're using the core a little bit. And then if you're taking shoulder stand, rock and roll those hips up, squeeze the inner thighs together. Really important to activate those legs. Get to know you. 3 to 4 more breaths here. If you're having any issues breathing, just move the chin slightly away from the chest. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. True. Release the feet behind you if you're in shoulder stand for plow. Even if you're in waterfall and you like plow, go ahead and take it. It feels really nice on the spine. Areas of the spine that we can't stretch very often. The middle spine. Least amount of movements. If deaf man's in your practice, you're gonna bend the legs. If it's not, stay where you are. If you want more, deaf man is too deep. If your feet are touching, see if you can bring the tops of the feet to the mat. This makes it a little more intense. You have 3 more breaths. 2. 1 more breath. With control, with purpose, slowly come out. And maybe the butt will land right on the hands, prepping you for fish pose if you took shoulder stand. If not, just lie onto your back, bring the soles of the feet together for bound angle. So bound angle or fish is where we are right now. 3 breaths. Perfect. 2. 1 more breath. Slowly release out. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and just a little rock side to side. And then we'll rock and roll up to a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together. Round angle, seated. Just shake any tension out of the inner legs. And you can play around with how close the heels are to the groin and how far away. This affects different parts of the body. So you choose and then just hold into it. Stay with the breath. So for a lot of us, when we slow down in the practice and we have less to focus on, our mind starts to go, starts to become distracted. And that's when yoga comes in. That's when we notice it through awareness, start to shift and transform it through this discipline through practice. Some it's the breath keeps us here, present, focusing on that breath. And for some it's an intention or a mantra that we're repeating. Relax the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. 2 more. One more. Go ahead and come up. Straighten the legs out. Remove the meat from the sit bone. Lengthen the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Reach your chin towards your shin, or just bow the head and bring the forehead down. Either one. Side bows. Notice if any tension has crept back in. Go. You're trying to surrender here, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Being here. Allowing versus trying to control and resist. Slowly. Slowly come up. Just open up for a straddle position. So if this is uncomfortable, again, grab your prop. You probably don't want to sit on your animals or your kids, but grab a pillow maybe, or you can stand up. Take it safe. Pull forward and drop the legs. And then when you feel something, stop. There's no reason to force yourself either. Breathe into that space. That's part of our undoing, right? A lot of our programming is to go harder, do more, push, push, push. But yoga's asking us to listen, to pay attention, to slow down, to connect deeper to the superficial manifestation. Get in touch. Most of us, it just means getting in touch with our body, getting out of our head and getting back into our mouth. I recently went and saw, I guess, a therapist. She's a shaman, but I'll say therapist for professional term. She told me that I'm too much in my head, too much trying to conceptualize things. That I need to get back into my body when I'm feeling an emotion, identify where I'm feeling it. I thought that was going to be easy. I'm like, I got that. It's really hard for me. Because I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to process what I'm thinking, understanding it, instead of just allowing it to be. You can start that with our yoga practice. Just feel where you're feeling the stretch and then be with that. One more breath. One more breath. Walk yourself over to the left. You can stay with the hamstring stretch, right? Or side body stretch. Reach that right arm over. Getting into that area that we don't stretch very often. The psoas, the hip flexor even right here. 2 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Move through the center, around to the other side. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. To bring this pose anywhere else with the legs. One more breath here. Come back through the center. See if you got any more space. And slowly come on up. Last pose, I'm going to guide us through pigeon, but if you want to take something else, feel free to take that. I'm gonna take pigeons. We've got shoulder stretches, we've got frog, a lot of other poses you can take, 90-90, shoelace, cow face. But choose, get into it, and then settle into it. So one part of the practice is getting into the pose, determining how deep we go. And then the other part of the practice is surrendering into that. And that's where the breath comes in. The exhale allows us to surrender, to trust, to be whatever it is that you need. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And back to that intention. Raise the vibration. Increase the awareness. And a receptive state. Come into your intention. Allow it to work. Allow it to heal. Thoughts are extremely powerful. They're subtle in nature. They're the seed that's planted. And if we water it, if we nurture it, if we pay attention to it, if we love it, it will grow. It will manifest. Breathe. Where are you? Back. Oh, 5 more breaths. Three more. Two. One more breath here. If you're in a pose that requires another side, come into that. If you're in frog or something that's just one-sided, stay with it. About 10 more breaths. Love is a pharaoh in a room. I can stop. Once you're there, same thing, just relax. Let go, you're there. You know you're there. How often do we get into these positions and just count the time until we're out of them? Let's try to reprogram that. We know that we're here, whether it's uncomfortable, comfortable, challenging, easy, whatever we labeled it as. Let's get rid of that and just be here. And work through it however we need. With breath, with compassion, with love, with gentleness. Relax the shoulders, relax your jaw, your cheeks, your lips. Relax your thoughts. It's okay to notice what comes up, but let's not get involved quite yet. Let it keep showing up so you know that it's something to get involved in. Often these things just come up and then we never hear of them again. Learning to be the observer. Even of our own life, of our own thoughts, the current situation we're in. About 5 more breaths. Hold. 3. 2. 1 more breath. And slowly, come on out. Final resting pose. If you are playing a playlist at home, I stopped it so there's no music for Shavasana. Especially at home, let's not check out yet. Hold yourself accountable. Only about 5 to 7 minutes. Very short time if you think about how much time we have in a day. Let's just cultivate some stillness, whatever it is you need. Peace, love, happiness, compassion. A deep inhale through the nose. And just open your mouth and sigh it out. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Next breath we'll hold. Inhale through the nose. Take a breath. Take another sip of air in. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. One more just like that. Deep inhale through the nose, inflate the belly, the lungs, the chest. Hold it at the top. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. And just settle into your space. As the mind pulls you out, just come back.